This is the very first video that I'm putting out that's exclusively for you, my patrons on Patreon. Never did this before, and quite frankly, didn't really think of it. But I do owe you a little bit more than what everybody else gets on YouTube. I mean, after all, you've been helping to contribute, even if it's just, $1 a month. I really appreciate it. It goes a long way. It helps to purchase consumables in the shop. Things like sandpaper that it wears out and you have to buy new stuff. It's not something you can recycle or reclaim from somewhere. And the same thing with welding rod and grinding wheels, cut off wheels. All those abrasive type things, they wear out and you have to keep replacing them. And they're pretty expensive. And that helps offset some of the cost. Of course, everywhere else, I try to recycle and reclaim and reuse. I scrounge for, things that people discard and throw away that are still usable. And so we don't fill up our landfills, and they can still make something usable. In the past, I put up these videos, and I try to post them on the Patreon page prior to YouTube people seeing them. The problem is that most of my videos are done in real time. I shoot the video, I come in, I edit it, I upload it, it goes live. There's really no lag time. A lot of YouTubers, they shoot their videos and post them, with months of overlap, anywhere from weeks to 2 or 3 months, maybe more. There's a few channels I watch and they filmed over a year ago. And the thing is that if I try to give you advance notice, you're only getting maybe a day or two at the most, a few hours, and that's really not fair. So I think what I want to do is I want to make sure that, you get a chance to see these, exclusive content. I'm going to start making videos that I am not uploading to YouTube, at least not right away, that only patrons can access. After a few months, then maybe it can be re-edited for the general public and then submitted. But right now, I want to post some videos that's just for you, my patrons, that regular YouTube viewers don't have access to. Still going to post it on YouTube. That's why I'm creating a new channel for patrons only. And that means that these videos are unlisted. Now, I post the link here on the Patreon page, but nobody else has access to it. Unless you happen to share it with somebody that's not a patron, that's up to you, but the general public does not have access to it, because I'm not sharing those links. So if you go to the patrons only YouTube channel that I'm currently putting up, you won't see anything listed because none of it is open to the public. If you go to the Patreon page, then you'll see it listed. That's the way that works. So, I guess that's all I have to say for now. I would love to hear back from those of you that are patrons. I would love to hear your input, your comments. You can do it on the Patreon page. You can email me directly. You can email me, paul@shoestringshipyard.com or downeastthunderfarm@gmail.com. Send me an email. Or, as I said, right through the Patreon page, there's a message thing you can do there. So please stay in touch and let me know what you'd like to see, or your comment. If you have any comments, suggestions, I'd like to be a little bit more in touch and find out what you're interested in, because I really do appreciate your support, and I would also appreciate your input. So thanks for watching.